I mentioned it to you in a previous Will I Buy It video, as soon as I saw Wayne Goss announcing that he was coming with his cosmetics line and it was a lip collection, I was all over about it. I went ahead and just signed up for my notification through Beautylish, where you can get these lipsticks and lip liners and lip glosses, and I was there right there at the time of launch. Thank goodness it went really smoothly. I was really impressed that things were not sold out right away. So I was like curious what happened there. I will have to say a couple of things that I wish I could have seen, and I think I mentioned it on my Will I Buy It, is to see a little bit more of bundles. I understand perhaps why he decided not to do it in such manner. I wish to have seen, you know, individuals as well as perhaps a lip liner, a lip gloss, and a lipstick together. Bundle it up that way so you give a little bit more of like opportunity to people to just grab it right away like that. But instead he did like, you know, the full collection, then lipsticks, then the lip glosses entirely, and then the lip liners, and again the individuals. I mean, everything went really nice. I mean, Beautylish website runs smoothly most of the time, even when they like launch stuff from Jeffree Star, you know, like big influencers too. Usually it's very smoothly to like, you know, make your transaction. So, and it just arrived today, so I decided, hey, you know, turn on the camera and let's do these lip swatches. And in all honest truth, I don't need any more lip products, lipsticks, lip glosses, or anything like that. You know, I'm crazy about that. It's perhaps one of my favorite things to do on this channel. I have done so many swatches from Tom Ford, Lisa Eldridge, Charlotte Tilbury, Natasha Denona. I mean, you name it. I have a ton a ton of lipsticks. But I wanted not only to give my support to Wayne Goss, but also what I felt, and I think it's because of the current situation that we are living at. In the promo pictures, we were only able to see swatches on an arm or lips that were done in, you know, in models that they have very light skin tone, or on the opposite side, very rich skin tones, which is fantastic, it's perfect. But to me, as a Latina woman, a person that has a light to medium, closer to the medium skin tone with a lot of like golden undertones, I felt like, okay, I don't know what to choose. And then watching different videos of different people swatching this collection, everything seems so peachy, and I love peach. I completely adore peach, but it made it a little bit difficult to decide. So I just took my guess, and I think I watched a million times Michelle Wan, Tara Babes. I'm sorry, Tara. I don't know how to say the name of your channel, but I watched them both like, you don't know, at least they have me watching on replay at least 8 times each, just to be like, okay, they are not even close to my skin tone at all. They are way off of my skin tone, but I'm like, okay, I can see something right there, you know. So anyhow, I'm here, I'm excited to give you all these swatches. So then let's just get started. I first want to start swatching the High Shine glosses, which they come in 7 different shades. They cost $22, and here's the Unicard. Nice silver. It says Wayne Goss right here. These are made in Canada. The lip glosses, they were inspired by the 90s, and I'm a girl of the 90s, so let's see about that. Starting with the shade Hibiscus, it's described as a cool rose gold with shimmer. Now the doe foot applicator is fairly small. And it does have a very light minty scent, which it comes from the peppermint. Let's see how they feel on the lips though. What we need to know about these lip glosses, they have a super shiny finish, they are long lasting, they hydrate and nourish the lips. And the key ingredients are pomegranate, peppermint oil, and conditioning emollients. Okay, as soon as you apply it, you definitely smell, you know, a little bit of that mint, but it completely dissipates. It doesn't feel any tingling on the lips, or any plumping effect, nothing like, for example, the Hourglass lip glosses. It doesn't feel like that, and those are not even like, say, Buxom lip glosses, but it just feels really nice. It's not even like, I shouldn't even say like they feel refreshing, or you know, it just feels very natural. Now the actual formulation of the lip gloss, it feels non-sticky, but it's a little bit more thick. It's not that thin formula, it's just a little bit on the thicker side. Next shade, Chrysanthemum. Golden bronze with gold shimmer. Wayne was not lying but saying that these lip glosses, they were inspired by the 90s, because believe me, if you're a girl of the 90s, specifically this shade, it's 90s in a lip gloss. Now let's swatch the Luxury Cream lipsticks. They come in 10 different shades and they cost $28 each. The Unicard is pretty similar as the lip glosses Unicard, and they are also made in Canada. Now here is the bullet. It says here Wayne Goss in silver, all black. The actual lipstick is not very weighty. It's not weighty to me at all. In fact, the cap, it looks very, you know, it feels a little bit more, I shouldn't say flimsy, but it's not heavy. And then right here you will see says Wayne Goss around, and these lipsticks, they have a satin finish. So let's go ahead and try them on. Starting with Magnolia, a soft petal pink. Amaryllis, medium neutral pink. I have to say that honestly on this shade Amaryllis, I love it, but the reason why I love it and what I'm a little bit confused is because it says that it's a medium pink shade, but on my skin tone is showing more of kind of like a peachy shade. It does have more of a peach tone, at least again on my skin tone. Lily, muted rose pink. I have to say that the shade Lily is one of those perfect pinky nudes. It looks just so delicate, so beautiful. I don't know how to describe it, but it has the perfect balance between a pink and just a dash of warmth in there, that it just makes it so perfect, like really perfection. Orchid, burnt terracotta with warm undertones. Oh my, I have to tell you that if you have been following this trend of a sun kiss with a golden hour look, you found right here in Orchid the perfect lipstick for that trend. Carnation, deep balanced mauve. And out of the 5 essential lip pencils, I chose one of them in the shade Mauve. It costs $14 and is made in the Czech Republic. The shelf life of these pencils is 24 months. And right here it says the Essential Lip Pencil, and on this side Wayne Goss. And now let's give it a quick swatch. Okay, it actually glides so nicely. Not super creamy, but yet not pulling or tagging on your lips. Which leads me to think that this will be long lasting. And I'm gonna pair it with the shade Amaryllis. Just what I thought. They pair so well. Looks so pretty. Oh. Oh no. Wow. It just completely came off from the bullet. Okay, well. I'm sure I can contact Beautylish and they will let me know what happened right there. But that's that. Anyhow, I want to top it with a lip gloss. I really want to use this shade because this is everything to me, but I think it's just a little bit too deep for this color combination. So I'm gonna go with the shade Hibiscus. To my final thoughts on this luxury lip collection from Wayne Goss, I will have to say that the lip glosses, I love the two shades that I got. They are beautiful. Both shades are amazing. I mean, I'm particularly, like so obsessed about this shade right here, chrysanthemum, sorry, chrysanthemo in Spanish. But anyhow, I just love it. I think the inspiration from the 90s, at least on the two that I got, is completely spot on. Now formulation, I think I mentioned it during my video, but don't think that these are very lightweight. They are not super heavy, but they are a little bit more thicker in consistency, meaning that you will find that they will be more long lasting. In fact, when I was removing these lip glosses, I could still feel a little bit of that tackiness of the formulation staying on my lips. It wasn't bothering, but that means that it has that property of being long lasting. About how nourishing they are, I have made swatches of so many lip products right now, and I could tell you that my lips, they don't feel raw or anything like that. They don't feel like that at all. They are very comfortable, and I'm used to doing really large lip swatches from different collections, so they are very comfortable on the lips. They are not goopy, and the finish is beautiful. They have this very nice sheen to them that they just give a little bit of that oomph to the lip that I think that's what you get a lip gloss for, to give you that pouty look that just looks so sexy. I like them. And I also think that the price is right. Priced it at what, $22? I don't think it's that bad, thinking that his line is also on that high-end spectrum. Now, going into the lip pencil, at least I tried one just to see the formula, and I feel that the description is correct. It says that it's silky, and I feel the silkiness in it. It's not extremely creamy that you may think that it will move a lot. Not at all, but it actually glides on beautifully. Is non-tagging, and that's a good thing, because mostly if you have sensible lips, or if you have too many lines on your on the outer portion of your lips, that tagging and pulling sometimes makes harder for lining the lips. This is not the case with this lip liner, and $14, I think it's a good price. The packaging is not like wow, out of the extraordinary. It's just your very typical lip liner, and I think he priced it the correct way, at least for being high-end and being found at Beautylish. About the lipsticks, I will have to say that I like the formula. It's very comparable to something like, I will say, perhaps like Charlotte Tilbury, her kissing formula that is nice, creamy, smooth, not super heavy. I mean, one swipe will not give you all full opacity or, you know, full pigmentation. You will have to go twice just because they are satin lipsticks and they are what they are. I will have to say though that the packaging is not high-end to me. It looks nice, it's sleek, it's modern, it's very simplistic, minimalistic style, tiny, small, but it doesn't call for luxury. And you know what? At the end of the day, it really doesn't matter as long as the quality of the product that is inside is there. It's like we all know, do not judge the book by its cover. This is the same thing. You will feel like it's not super heavy. It's kind of like, you know, the flimsy side. It's not magnetic, which I don't mind, honestly, if it's magnetic or not. I mean, it's fun to have that magnetic closure, but it's not a need. You know what I mean? But the actual product itself inside, it's really beautiful. And aside to that, on the lipsticks, I will have to say the only thing that I wish I could have seen, and I haven't been able to see anything of ingredients on Beautylish website, and I don't think like he needs to like mention every single ingredients that they are on their lipsticks, but he was talking so much about, like, you know, the perfect lipsticks, like the most unique and whatnot. I wish to know, like, perhaps if it had like a special oil or wax. I don't know. I think that's the only thing to me that is missing on the lipsticks description. If there's something right there that they make them more nourishing or more creamy than others, you know, it's just out of, you know, pure customer curiosity, and that's it. And to be all honest with you, when I saw the lip swatches, either by the promo pictures and from different creators here in YouTube, that they swatch them, and even in Instagram, the shades, they look very peachy, and that kind of concerned me in the sense that I love peachy colors, and I know he's not promoting these shades as your perfect neutral shades, but some of them, they have this description that they said that they have a little bit more of like a pinky tone, and I couldn't see it in other models. And I have read various comments of people that they were a little bit confused and kind of concerned because a lot of the shades, they look very similar, but hopefully this video will tell you that they have perhaps very minimal similarities, but they are all different shades, making me think that obviously they will work for different skin tones a little bit different, you know, making of these shades perhaps your perfect pinky nude, perfect peachy nude. Now I will have to say though that, for example, I think it was the shade Amaryllis, it said that it had a pinky undertone. It doesn't. It does look a little bit more peachy on me. Yeah, do you see any pink on this lipstick?
A little bit looks more orange.
It looks peachy, huh? But again, it depends a lot on your skin tone. Out of these shades right here, the ones that I love the most have to be Lily, Amaryllis, and I mean all of them, it's just hard to say. Oh my goodness. Carnation is so beautiful too. Orchid is extremely unique. I think they are just all so beautiful. I cannot really decide which one is my favorite one. I think perhaps the one that I will give the most use out of it year round perhaps is Lily, because of how it looks on my lips. It looks just a little bit more kind of your lips but better type of shade. Again, all my skin tone. Now, you saw what happened in this video. I was trying one of the lipsticks and it broke on me. I mean, it could be because of the creaminess of the lipstick. I don't want to, you know, be the judge on these. I will contact Beautylish and let them know what happened, but it just kind of like poop came off out of my bullet. So I don't know what happened right there, but I think that overall the quality is there, and the price is a price that is not too high up. I think the $28, it's below what, say, Charlotte Tilbury will charge or another high-end brand. I mean, a lot of people said, well, they were expecting something really like outstanding and out of, you know, the box, kind of like Lisa Eldridge type of lipsticks. And I know these are not it. It doesn't have any special texture, any special embossing on the bullets. The actual cases are not like, oh wow, either. But at the end, let's think about that Wayne Goss is, you know, has founded his own brand by himself, and that costs a lot of money. And I don't know the situation of other, you know, makeup artists, whatever it is, but let's just, you know, give it a thought to that. And I'm sure he wanted to bring us the best pricing possible too, something that is more accessible. And I think I will just leave it at that. I hope that you really enjoyed this video, that you found it helpful. I would love to read your comments down below. Let me know if you have grabbed anything from this collection and which of the products of this collection are intriguing you the most. I would love to hear from you. And while you're at it, and if you haven't done so yet, you're waiting too long. It's very easy and free. Just look under this screen, it says subscribe. Just tap in there, subscribe to my channel, ring the post notification bell so you don't miss any of my uploads. Come and follow me on my Instagram so we can stay connected. If you like this video, do not forget to give it a thumbs up, share it with family and friends. And until the next time, I hope you have a beautiful, wonderful day. Bye-bye.